Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And if you're also new, you may as well hit subscribe. I thought I would take you guys along with me on a morning before ballet class. I'm heading out to a ballet class in a couple of hours. It is 9:40 right now, and the ballet class is actually at 11, so it's creeping up. Figured I would take you guys with me on a morning of getting ready for said ballet class. I just brushed my teeth. I'm gonna do some skincare now. I was gonna wash my hair and shower this morning, but I was like, I'll just do that after I do my ballet class. It's actually an online one. I was going to go in person to the studio, but I figured, you know what? The weather doesn't look so good today, and that's the beauty of being able to do things online. You don't have to drive out anywhere. I do miss, however, being in the studio just because I can travel more and I can not worry about slipping, but you know what? That's okay. So I'm gonna do an online ballet class at home, but first, some skincare. And what's nice about doing it at home as well is that I don't have to allot time to travel to the studio. So I actually got to sleep in this morning. I had a cancellation. I was supposed to teach from 9 until 10, and then I was gonna get ready and go to the studio. But since I had a cancellation, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have my breakfast really slow, answer some emails, edit some videos and stuff. So I did just that. I woke up at like 8:30 and I just kind of stayed in bed for a while when I got the text that my client canceled. So I'm going to wash my face first with my favorite First Aid Beauty facial cleanser, which obviously has seen better days because I've had it for so long. It's almost near the end of its life, but I've had it for well over a year now. It has lasted me so well. You don't need that much product because it really foams up. I think that's about as much as I need. And I think I'm gonna do some more intense skincare today because my skin has seen better days in the winter. It's super dry where I live. We live close to the lake, so it gets very dry. Even in the summertime, it would get super dry. And the studio that I work at as well feels dry at night because it's also close to water, and I don't know, I just feel like my skin needs some extra hydration, so I'm going to do a face mask with some extra hydration today. I'm considering wearing my new freed point shoes because I did sew them a few months ago, only to really not wear them. So I'm like, do I break in a brand new pair of shoes today? I think I might do it. I have nothing to lose except for the well-being of my feet. So this face mask is a face mask that I got with my advent calendar from my mom from the Body Shop, and it says instant hydration after 15 minutes, skin looks fresher, bouncier, and healthier. And I think that's really what I need today. I really need fresher, bouncier, and healthier skin today in 15 minutes, especially because my class is creeping up. I have my class in an hour and 15 minutes. So let's use this guy. So it says to unfold, smooth over skin, and then remove the mask, and then use the youth concentrate after. So I'm going to do just that. I love that everything is vegan and cruelty-free, infused with plant stem cells. Stem cells are one of the strongest regenerating powers in nature. We selected 3 plants that are renowned for their protective, renewing, and restructuring properties. Working together, their stem cells are infused in our range of drops of youth skincare for an optimal, soft, and smooth feeling on the skin, and is produced with environmentally responsibility in mind. Its fibers are created using a sustainable and eco-friendly process and are developed to fully biodegrade in accordance with the European EN 13432 standard. Cool. This isn't sponsored, by the way. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, it has moringa seed oil too. I love how gooey it feels. I'm gonna leave this on and go and make the bed and fold some laundry. Looking super cute with this. So then I'm supposed to put on the drops of youth concentrate. I already had my coffee and breakfast this morning too, but I'm feeling like having a little tea while I'm warming up class or even during class. I used to have this amazing tea container from David's Tea. I have no idea where it is. It got lost when we moved, but it actually had like this strainer in the center of it, and it was white and it was really nice, and it kept my tea really hot. And I like that the strainer was in it because I never had to like worry about bringing a strainer with me, because sometimes I always forget a strainer, and then I'll bring a little bag of tea. I'll be like, oh no, I have nothing to strain it in, because I like the loose leaf tea from David's Tea. So I'm just gonna wait for this to like sink in a little bit more in my skin, but I guess I can start with either the base or just some light eyeshadow. You know what's really bizarre and kind of funny to me? It's so bizarre that, oh, I need one new one of these too. This is gross. It's really bizarre to me when somebody who isn't on TikTok doesn't understand what's going on. Like I said to Steven, like, oh my gosh, this whole eyelash thing with Michaela, the influencer, I don't know how to say her last name, is popping off on TikTok. And I tried to explain it to him. People not on the app just don't understand like the drama or, you know, what's happening. It's a hard situation because it's like in the end of the day, it's mascara. It's not that deep, but at the same time, people don't want to be lied to. So I understand both arguments. I understand why people are upset at cancel culture, but I also understand why people are upset with her because they look up to her, set a standard. Like I would never lie to you guys because if I watch something, I want to know exactly what the product looks like, exactly how it works, and I don't want to be bamboozled or tricked into buying something that's not going to deliver what it advertises as it delivers. So I don't know, comment your thoughts because like I said, I understand both aspects, and at the end of the day, we're all human beings and we're all trying to do this thing called life. So, and again, there's nothing wrong with, you know, holding a celebrity to a standard because especially internet celebrities and influencers, their job is literally to influence you to do something, to buy something, to, you know, that's in the name. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Like I said, I understand both aspects because she is probably just trying to do her job, right? But at the same time, you gotta be honest with people. But again, it's all alleged. I have no idea if she used falsies or not. I'm not an expert. Anyways, I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer now. I like doing my makeup when my face is a little bit damp with the product. I really need to take a trip into Sephora as well because I want some new products. And yes, I do a little bit of makeup for ballet class, even though I sweat a lot of the time, but I just like to feel pretty and feminine, and I like to bring out my features. But I do love wearing concealer. I don't know, especially in the winter months when I'm not sweating as much, I do like a little bit more coverage. In the summer, not so much because I like jumping in the water a lot, and my pet peeve is when my makeup and hair gets wet after I just did it. I don't like doing that. Like even after dance class, I'm gonna have to shower and wash my hair, and I'm not looking forward to trying to not get it on my face because I just did all this skincare. You know what I mean? Also, another thing that's popping off on TikTok right now is this Alex Earl girl, and I'm just like, that is crazy the amount of growth some people have on this app or on that app, even on this app on YouTube, because your life can change in the matter of months, days. Think of people who go super mega viral and get crazy brand endorsements because they went super viral and got billions and millions of views. It's crazy what the internet has become nowadays because this was never a thing when I was younger. People never got famous overnight, and if they did, it was because they were on TV. And how organic is that really? Because if you think about it, to be in TV or on TV, you have to have a manager or you have to be in contact with the TV station, news station, what have you. Well, I curled my lashes a lot today. I also need new mascara because I'm almost out. And since my class is online today, I'm only doing barre. I'm not doing center because I don't have space in my bedroom for center work, which means I will have time to break in my pointe shoes, but it also means I don't have to do a ballet bun. Oh, any chance I get, I will avoid doing a bun. I did it for so many years. I use claw clips now too, and I love using them because it doesn't leave my hair like weird. You know when you take out your bun and your hair is like either hairsprayed and it kind of like sticks in the same like shape? It's so weird. It's a weird phenomenon that you dancers understand, but I love using a claw clip because it actually curls my hair really nice. Like sometimes if I'm lazy and I don't want to like blow dry my hair or anything, I'll put my hair like wet in a claw clip, let it dry like that, take it out, and then put it back in the claw clip, and it curls it so nice. And I think that's the finished makeup look. I'm not gonna do my eyebrows because I just plucked them, but that's it. So now I'm just gonna pick out a leotard and tights to wear for a ballet class. So let's go in the closet. I still need to put laundry in the machine, but this is my leotard collection. I have some leotards downstairs as well in the dance room. But I think going through these, I have a couple options. I'll try them on and decide what to wear. I'm feeling, because it's wintry, I really love this red velvet Yumiko, but I need to sew it because it does have a hole in the back. It's really old. Most of my leotards are pretty old because I've had them since I was in ballet school or when I was a professional. So there's this option. I'll keep this close by. I also have this white one that I never wear. I haven't worn in a long time. I think this would be nice with like a little shawl on top. I have some t-shirts that look really nice on it. I just don't like spaghetti straps that much, and I don't like them in the winter especially. So I prefer sleeves or at least something on top, but I do really like the fit of this one, and I really like the mesh aspect of it. So that's also a heavy contender. And then last but not least, I think another contender for today's class, I want to go with something I never wear. So maybe something like this deep green. Ooh, yes, this would be a good option. The only problem I have with this style, the Marique and this Yumiko, is A, that it's too small in the bust for me now. Like this part is just not as supportive as it used to be since I stopped dancing and became more womanly. And also the cut at the top just kind of slides off my shoulders a bit too easily. But since I'm at home, like I don't really care that much. I'm just doing a 30-minute bar anyways. So I think I'll try all these on. I'll probably go with this one and then go with some tights and a skirt as well after. Okay, so before I was really hating on the spaghetti straps, but I like how feminine it is. I'm kind of feeling this one. The only thing is, it used to be white, but I accidentally washed it with some color things, so it's definitely not white anymore. I do really like the fit of it. I don't know. It's too cold. Like, I feel cold, and I don't think I'll take off my warm-ups if I end up wearing this Leo. And I really want to show off my leotard today, so I'm gonna try on the red one and see. Okay, so this one's just so classy and so beautiful, and I always feel so comfortable in this cut, in the Sophiane, but I don't know, I just wear this one so often. Like, this is always my go-to when I do in-person classes, even though I'm not in person. I just feel like this is one I wear a lot, and I never really wear the green one. This is gonna be hard to take off because it's so smooth and comfortable and warm as well because it's really cold today. It's like -17, it's crazy cold. What do we think? I'm gonna try on the green too. Okay, what do we think? I think this is the one, this emerald kind of green, and I think it's just so pretty. And I have the perfect skirt to match with it too. So you see what I mean about the sleeves though? They're just always popping off. But I do love this one. This was actually one of my first Yumikos. My first one I gave to one of my students. It was this like Otanio blue color, and it had a really open back. I just didn't like it on me anymore. I don't like open backs as much. But this was probably my second Yumiko, and I just love the green color. I feel like it brings out my eyes more, so I think this is the choice. I'm gonna go put on some tights and a skirt and see how it all looks. I have these two Yumikos, and this one goes so well with the trim, but it's just a bit too see-through and too short for my liking, so I'm gonna go with this white Yumiko skirt. Oh yeah. I think this is the shade Antique, and this is the outfit. I'm gonna put some warm-ups on top because it's too cold like this. Let's take a moment first for these socks. My student gave these to me, and I have to wear them today because they're so me. When I first saw them, it just said, just a girl, and I was like, that's pretty cute. And then I saw the other one, and I was like, who loves ballet? And I was like, that's pretty fitting. So I'm gonna wear these to warm up in. And because I'm wearing pointe shoes for bar, I'm just gonna keep my feet warm in these socks while I stretch and warm up. Of course, the studio pants. I wear these to teach as well, but I just love the feeling of wearing them as a warm-up. I know it looks silly with the skirt on, but trust me, pants will come off eventually. And then to keep extra warm, I was gonna wear a cute little top, but I feel like because today's pretty chilly, I'm gonna wear my vest from Old Navy. It also does a good job of keeping my sleeves on pretty well because it keeps me super warm. And that is the finished look for warming up. And that's also the finished look I'm gonna do for ballet class. I would normally do a bun, but again, I'm not doing a center in today's class. So I'm just gonna go like this. I forgot one thing. This has been my life savior for keeping my makeup on. I'm just gonna let that dry. I also like to spray myself before class so I smell good. And that's that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning, getting ready for ballet class. I'm gonna go stretch and warm up because my class starts in 15 minutes, which is perfect. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and happy dancing. Bye now.